Hey, it's the Fort Worth Playboy.
And my Playboys Bunny.
Welcome to our podcast where we discuss pickup, game, relationships, and
sex.
Today's topic is monkey branching. Why women move on from relationships quicker.
Yeah.
Or you can flip that around. You know, why do they move on to relationships quicker? Because of monkey branching.
Yeah.
But that's the topic. And for a lot of guys, and the reason that I wanted to bring this up today was, one, guys are always I would say that the situation that red pills, for lack of a better phrase, more men than any other, is how fast a wife or an ex-wife girlfriend moves on after a breakup.
It's simple.
It shocks them so much that they start to doubt everything that they've learned.
Oh, it gives them absolute whiplash.
Yeah. And what we're going to talk about today is monkey branching, which is the concept that, do you want to explain?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Like with a monkey in the tree, he will reach out and he's going to have a firm grasp on that next limb that he's going to before he lets go to the one that he has.
Yeah.
That way there's no chance of falling. Women do the same thing. Not all, most. Especially if they kind of like know it's coming.
Yeah.
You know, or if they've made the decision.
If they're the ones who are leaving especially.
Exactly. They're going to reach out, have a hold of and it may be a tenuous hold, but they've got a grasp of a certain guy.
Yeah.
Or like you've even said, they know.
Well, I don't want to interrupt your analogy,
Yeah.
but I would say even the idea that there's a really good potential there. I mean, even if it's not like locked in or
Right.
anything like that, like literally girls will leave their husbands over a fantasy about another man.
True.
That very rarely actually comes to fruition, by the way.
Yeah. But she will have that next branch or that next guy firmly in grasp before she lets go of the one that she has.
I think it's better to say she'll have the target set.
Yeah. But that's where these guys go, yeah, we broke up, and the next week she was traveling with this guy.
Yes.
Well, she knew that.
She broke up with him in her head a year before.
Yeah.
She's been working her way towards it, making sure that her future was taken care of, that she was not going to hit the ground, that she had a firm grasp on the next dick, and then she breaks up. So men are caught blindsided, come out of nowhere. Yeah, we've been arguing a little bit lately, but it's no big deal. It's just part of being married or whatever the story is. So it takes him then a year to recover, and she's already, like you said, she's already traveling with another guy and posting on Facebook about how happy she is and how she's finally
happy,
prioritizing herself and her own happiness and all this other bullshit. It's okay. I say it's so annoying and so deplorable, but I have to tell a story.
Okay.
I have to tell on myself. I knew that my ex-husband and I were inevitably going to split up. One box at a time, I started carefully for about a year boxing things up and sliding those boxes into storage where he wouldn't notice. We all do it. It was because whenever women leave men, and I don't know that, well, okay. Whenever women leave men, it's not like you go, and now it's not like in the movies where everybody comes together and goes, well, what do you want? Oh, okay, you can have that and I'll take this. No. You go, if you're leaving, you grab whatever you can possibly grab and your bare necessities and you're getting the fuck out. So if you want anything more than that, you have to plan ahead.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
Well, that's like where some girls end up going with the clothes on their back.
Yeah.
The kids, maybe changing clothes for them, and everything stays at the house.
Truly.
You know.
You leave with nothing. If you leave with nothing often.
Exactly.
Very little.
But the monkey branching is extremely common, and it's why girls can move on so much more quickly.
Yes.
They've broken up, 6 months to a year
Yeah.
in advance, and they know. And,
They've already gone through the mental pain of it.
yeah, and Bunny's the same thing. I mean, she describes it because I'm sure every divorce attorney hears it on a daily, if not weekly basis.
Hourly.
Yeah, I had no idea. She seemed happy. She seemed okay.
Right. We were going through a rough patch.
Yeah, but she had different plans, or had met somebody else. But again, I think most of the time where they go, she met somebody else. She was open to meeting somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because happily married women aren't meeting men.
Nope.
And hooking up. They're not.
Nope, we're not. Happily married women are not even seeing other men. I mean, like visually, you don't. They're invisible.
No. It's like
post wall women and men. Men don't see post wall women.
No,
they're invisible.
And being personal trainers.
Yeah.
I mean, and I talk to my female clients. I mean, I might as well be like a piece of cardboard. You know what I mean? As far as in that realm,
it's
what I
true.
mean?
They think nothing of it.
No.
You're like a big brother.
Or
some, I mean, seriously, like there's no sexual. It's not a sexual.
No.
Kind of relationship.
Nope, not at all.
I'm having trouble with words.
I know, but that's the deal with monkey brain. I mean, there's not a lot more here.
No.
I like to kind of expand on it. I mean, other than the normal ways you kind of ferret out cheating or a girl that's on her way out, that stuff's normal. But the purpose of this is for you to understand the phrase, the phenomenon, and that it's super common.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's rooted in some type of survival.
Well, and I mean, I really, really, really do want to drive the point home that it's not necessarily that she's already cheating. Maybe she's been like in a messaging kind of coyness with someone. Like usually it's a high school boyfriend or it's an old boyfriend because it's safe. You know it. And
it allows for the fantasy.
It allows for the fantasy because you can slip right into that life that you thought you were going to build with him, but then you ended up marrying this other guy or whatever. So it's usually someone very known that girls will at least be fantasizing about and be like, it's kind of like an assuredness in our heads. We know that they're a safe bet. If we call them up, we can fall right into that life.
Very, very interesting phenomenon.
Girls always know the guys from their past that they could return to.
That's interesting.
We always know that.
Yeah.
I've tweeted about that before, but it's been a few years. So maybe I should tweet that again. Remind guys about that.
That's funny.
If you get a call out of the blue or a text, or a message or whatever, just randomly.
Or she shows up on your doorstep.
From someone. Well, that's psychotic. But, if you randomly get a message from someone out of the blue from your past, it's not an accident. It's not a coincidence. Girls
do not reach out to men innocently.
No.
No, there's a reason. She's trying to start the conversation.
Yeah. It's the real deal. Which is why I check your messages.
Smart girl.
Yeah. I'm like, who do I need to watch out for?
That's the thing is like, we've talked about that, like access to phones. It's not that you're trying to stop something that's already rolling.
Yeah.
You want to prevent things that might
exactly
get in the way of your relationship.
Yeah. If you care about your relationship, you're protecting your relationship.
Smart.
Anyway, that's monkey branching.
It's like an investment.
It is. Well, it is an investment. You're investing yourself in your partner.
If you like this podcast, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share with your friends.
We want you to win. Bye.